Excellent. Well, who gives this woman away to be married to this man?
I do.
I do. Great. Okay, thank you. Very good. Good luck. How about you kind of face towards them a bit like that there, so they can see you and you can hold hands and like that. Yeah, then they can see you. Well, welcome family, and to witness the marriage of Peter to Elmarie, which is fantastic. And I was just talking to Peter and Elmarie on Sunday at church after we finished our service, and they said that it's not time to retire, it's time to refire. And so they're doing that today. They're certainly refiring and starting their life together. And this is definitely Peter and Elmarie. It's just it's not the end of the book, isn't it? It's just we just turned the page, and it's starting a whole nother chapter together, a new season in your life, which is so exciting. And thank you to the family that can be here today just to celebrate, and that's really important for Peter and for Elmarie, for Joseph to be here, and it's really important for Peter and Elmarie just to have their family and great support for what's happening today. Well, they say that with the three elements of fire, it is oxygen and it's fuel and it's heat. If you put oxygen together and fuel and heat, then obviously you have fire. Well, the three elements of a great marriage, it's love, it's forgiveness, and it's friendship. And in a Christian marriage, it is to love like Christ loved, it's to forgive like Christ forgave, and it's to befriend like Christ befriended. And you put those three together, you have the element of a great marriage. Love, it's like fuel in a healthy marriage. And what I admire about both of you in the way that you've gone about this relationship, and you've gone about it with such great accountability. Peter, we've sat down at the Stockland Shopping Centre over a schnitzel, and we talked about marriage, and you've held yourself accountable in that way. And Elmarie, you've done the same through prayer and through your close friends as well, and held yourself accountable, because, you know, love, we all know that love is just not, love's not a feeling, love's a choice, isn't it? And there's always a danger with emotional love, that if decisions are made on emotional love, sometimes those decisions can go wrong. But you've made a decision based on wisdom and held yourself accountable. Love's always a choice. That's why the Bible says that love never gives up. Love cares more for others than it does for self. 1 Corinthians 13. Love doesn't want what it doesn't have. It doesn't force itself on others. It doesn't fly off the handle. It doesn't keep score. It always looks for the best. It never looks back, but keeps going to the end. Love is always, it's always a choice. It's never just a feeling. Well, forgiveness in a marriage is like oxygen to a fire. Forgiveness, we talked a little briefly just about that before. Forgiveness, no big major disagreements, which is incredible, it's great. But forgiveness always keeps the marriage breathing. Someone once said that a good marriage is the union of two forgivers. Forgiveness is the eraser of faults. It pardons what is deserving, releases what is harbored, and erases what is hurtful. And you're both mature enough to know that forgiveness is a backbone to a great marriage, backbone to a great relationship. And I'm sure there'll come times in your life, Peter and Elmarie, then someone may say something or do something that may, you know, warm the heart a little bit more than going, oh no, he's left the toilet seat up, or whatever it may be. But forgiveness will always erase the faults. Forgive like Christ forgave. In friendship, in a marriage, it's like heat to a fire. The best marriages are made from those who are the best of friends. And if I got to correct that, before you were dating, you were friends for about 12 months and just reading the Bible together and praying over the phone. And you know, what a great start to a great relationship, just based on friendship. And that friendship based on the friendship with Jesus. And keep it as your backbone going forward, and I know you will. But as an encouragement today, you know, from your pastor, just keep it as your backbone. It's what started it, what got you together. Keep it to the end. The friendship, your friendship in Jesus, studying the Word together and in prayer. There's nothing like a marriage that's made from the best of friends. Friends always love to spend time together. They enjoy each other's company. They love laughing and joking together and making memories and confiding with each other. So Peter and Elmarie, do your utmost to stay the best of friends. So Peter and Elmarie, before you are joined in marriage, in my presence, and in the presence of these witnesses today, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage, according to the law in Australia, is the union of two people to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. So Peter, do you declare before me and before your witnesses here present that you come here voluntarily and without reservation?
Yes.
And that you are free by law to be married to each other today?
Yes, I did.
That's good. Elmarie, what a relief that he does come voluntarily. Elmarie, do you declare before me and before your witnesses here present that you come here voluntarily and without reservation, and that you are free by law to be married to each other today?
Yes, I do.
Well, that's good. That's good to hear. Do we have the rings in that little? There's some in that bag there, Elmarie.
This is it. I got it. This is the one, isn't it? Is that it?
Yes.
Yep.
Do you want to just grab me that ring there, Joseph?
No, this is the ring. Is
I do, but is there two? Is there two?
No, there's only one. That's it, isn't it? Yeah, this is it.
Is it?
Oh, yeah, I got mine. Yeah, that's it.
Whose is that one there?
That's Elmarie's.
That's yours? So there's nothing in that bag?
No.
So that's
I
it.
already
We got
took
to
it
reach-
out. I took it
Oh,
out.
you took it out. Okay. Well, that's good. We got the rings.
Yeah. I'm organised.
So Peter, how about you take that ring out and just slip it part way on Elmarie's finger. Just part way. And repeat these words, Peter. Look into Elmarie's eyes. Say, I, Peter Simons,
I, Peter Simons,
take you, Elmarie Richards, to be my lawful wedded wife.
take you,
Take you, Elmarie Richards,
take you, Elmarie Richards,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
I promise to love you
I promise to love you
as Christ loved the church
as Christ loved the church
and gave himself for her.
and gave himself for her.
I take you for better or for worse,
I take you for better or worse,
for richer and for poorer,
for richer or poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
until death do us part.
until death do us depart.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
and faithfulness to you.
and my faithfulness to you.
Okay, that's great. You can put that all the way on there. There we go. There we go. That worked. That's great. Okay, you can do the same, Elmarie. Just part way on there. There we good. So repeat these words, Elmarie. Look into Peter's eyes. I, Elmarie Richards,
I, Elmarie Richards,
take you, Peter Simons,
take you, Peter Simons,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
I promise to love you
I promise to love you
as Christ loved the church
as Christ loved the church
and gave himself for her.
and gave himself for her.
I take you for better or for worse,
I take you for better or for worse,
for richer or for poorer,
for richer or for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
until death do us part.
until death do us part.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
and faithfulness to you.
and faithfulness to you.
Awesome. You can put all that on all the way on there. That worked. That's great. So Peter, guard this woman well, who now commits her life into your keeping, and strive to live in a way that no word or thought or deed will bring her grief. Make her glad that you are her husband. And Elmarie, Peter has seen much in you that has made him desire you as his wife. Be a constant encouragement and companion to Peter, and continue to please him in thought, in word, and in deed. And to both, keep your words tender and your feelings affectionate, and do unto your mate as you would have your mate do unto you. Peter and Elmarie, I can now pronounce you husband and wife. Peter, the moment's come that you may now kiss your wife. Woo-hoo. Very good. Excellent. We're going to sign the register now. Well, family, could we just now give a round of applause to Peter and Elmarie Simons.